Alrighty, well, thank you so much for this opportunity to create a playlist with you. So, when I'm looking at the playlist, right? When I'm thinking of the playlist, like this is where I feel that I can help like the best and would love to be able to be a part of this process with you, which is the part of like creating one of the first things people see when they click on a page, right? So I noticed on like a YouTube page, like the first thing that like pops up is the header, right? The header on a YouTube page. Like, I don't know if you have like a name or a logo like already in mind. But maybe like the color schemes, we could work on like the color scheme of the playlist, the logo, make sure that's really tight. Like I say, if you have a name, like those are the like main like the first things that like people usually see when it comes to like a playlist. So then I kind of looked up also like how do people like make money like off of like playlists. And I'm not saying like how do people make money just like you're doing it for the money, but like we're both adults and like you want to use your business sense as well. I can imagine. Some of the things, like one of the ways that I found that people could make money off of like the playlist is through affiliate links as well as like ads, not necessarily like putting ads in a YouTube video, but maybe like out of 10 videos, like for example, if you know somebody who sell candles, for example, like out of 10 videos, after every like out of after 10 videos, like say there's like a 15-second like video after by itself, and we're talking about the person's candle, like, hey, y'all go get up, get Jayla's candles, and you know what I mean, and then it goes to the next song. So it could be like stuff like that. But like I said, it's not like that's the main thing. You're doing it, to for the exposure for and putting a spotlight on the independent artists. But that is, some there are some ways that you could benefit as well. Um, I thought it was kind of cool. They have like different like trending like topics that we could talk about. Like for example, it says best underground hip hop of the week. So like we could do like a weekly update or a bi-weekly update. Cause maybe like weekly, it'll be so much, especially with a lot going on with a busy work week. So we could do like a bi-weekly, or new list comes out every 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And we could put like different sections, like for example, this playlist is for like a trap workout playlist, or we could go like color. We could be like, oh, this would be like, for people who like the color red, playlist for people who like the color red, or people who like the color green. This is the playlist for you. You know what I'm saying? It's different like ways you could like be creative and stand out, so we're not like other people who create who curate music. And I'm kind of sleepy right now, so I'm not giving you the best performance I would be able to give you if I had like my coffee and it was like early and stuff like that. But I'm just, this as soon as I got your message, this is like how I was thinking immediately. So you can use playlists to drive traffic. Your playlist can push people to your link tree, um, your artist services, your showcase. I know one thing that I was able to do on Canva, like build a website. So technically, you could build a website that shows like your different services and your prices for your services, and a YouTube could be like the YouTube playlist could be there, and in the description, like it takes people to like the threads, or it takes people to your business. It takes people to Jayla's candles. So that's that. I see this cool thing here. This is a website. I plan on checking it out. It's called a music directory, right? So like we could technically build we could build a website like this, and it's like I said on Canva. It's really easy, and it could be like something that kind of gives a person that feeling of like a blog. So not only are they getting their music on a playlist, but also If they pay like a premium, or like I'm using pay because like I said, we're adults, we got families and rent and stuff like that, so there are ways to make money or upsell. And I'm a marketing um person, so I like marketing. So for addition, for like, say, like for $5, they can have a their personalized article and a section with just their music, make them feel special. So that's that. And then the last thing I got here is the on the radar as an example. Like, as you can see, their color scheme is the green. They got a logo right here. You see, it's like all on brand. I like how they got like this right here. So going live is really huge. They got the playlist, they got a store, you know what I'm saying? So there's ways to make money. Clearly, you got a store right here. And also the playlist titles, like, they line up too. As you can see, the playlist title, like the images used for the playlist. So we could be like on point like that. What's your thoughts?